हेलो व्यूअर्स, अगर आप इंग्लिश एमए करना चाहते हैं या फिर किसी इंग्लिश पोस्ट के लिए अप्लाई करना चाहते हैं, स्पेशली लेक्चरर के लिए, तो ये वीडियो आपके लिए फ़ायदेमंद हो सकती है। सो इसे लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब करें ताकि आपको इसके नोट्स और एक्सप्लेनेशन शॉर्ट में टाइम टू टाइम मिलते रहें। Hello viewers, so we should start from the first topic of semester 1, history of English literature. Yeah, we all of us are weak in history, but we will get it shorted. And as I have prepared some notes about it, हमने इसके बारे में notes prepare कर लिए हैं जिनमें 7 periods हैं जिनको हम short में डिस्कस करेंगे। और ये जो है इसके एक एक पीरियड दो पीरियड ऐसे ग्रुप बना करके दे आर ऑफ 1 यूनिट। सो मैंने उस 1 यूनिट को छोटा छोटा बना दिया है। एंड वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ओल्ड इंग्लिश पीरियड which starts from 450 AD to 1066 AD, also called Anglo-Saxon period, and which was orally performed on the stages, and the scripts were prepared but the writers were unknown. And it was also called historic time, means historic poetries were written at that time. historic poetry लिखे जाते थे हिस्ट्री के ऊपर, and religious theme हुआ करती थी, and oral tradition because the stories were told orally, and the writers were unknown because scripts were written and there were no title that who wrote that same script. And the important work of that time, the most famous epic poem of that time is Beowulf. The writer is unknown from the 8th century, and writer is unknown because of the oral tradition. And now we come to the second period of that English literature, history of English literature, of course, Middle English period from 1066 to 1500. बिगिन आफ्टर नॉर्मन कॉन्क्वेस्ट। एंड हमने इंग्लिश हिस्ट्री में नॉर्मन कॉन्क्वेस्ट के बारे में बहुत ही पढ़ा हुआ है पहले हिस्ट्री में। अब हिस्ट्री काफ़ी चेंज हो गई है। सो ओके, features of this period is growth of English language, because earlier Greek and Latin and more difficult languages were used to write novels and many writing things. But at this time the English language was at its peak. The important writers are Geoffrey Chaucer from 1340 to 1400, an important work, the Canterbury Tales, and it is written by Geoffrey Chaucer. And third period is Renaissance period, that is from 1500 to 1660, also called Golden Age of English literature, especially during the reign of Queen Elizabeth I, because many writers shows up to write different novels, their whatever they feels about nature, about love, and people like to read about nature and love. Features are humanism, means in Renaissance period humanism were focus on human life and potential, and of course people wants to learn about human life and potential and read about too. And after that, development of drama and poetry, as William Shakespeare we know, he is master of dramas and also poetries. Interest in classical and Greek and Roman literature. Important writers are William Shakespeare, Christopher Marlowe, and the works are Hamlet and Macbeth. We have sub periods in this Renaissance period. We have how many? I guess 4. Yeah, we have 4 periods, sub periods under this Renaissance period. First one is Jacobean period from 1603 to 1625. It begins when James I of the England became the king after the death of Elizabeth I. The features are dark tragedies. Tragedies means the main character dies at the end of the work, and the revenge plays like Hamlet and Macbeth. Both are tragic and revenge plays, and theme were corruptions, ambitions, moral decay, means how the moral values were decaying at that time, means लोग moral values को कैसे भूल जाया करते थे, एंड करप्शन उसी वजह से होता था, एंड लोग एम्बिशियस होते थे इन अ रॉन्ग वे. Means not all were ambitious in a wrong way, but the writers were writing about them. Like important writers are William Shakespeare, Ben Jonson, John Webster's. An important work of that period is King Lear by William Shakespeare and the Duchess of Malfi, written by John Webster. And this is it for today. If you want more, means more periods I should discuss, then please like, share and subscribe this channel. एंड ऑल्सो कमेंट कि आपको हिंदी में चाहिए कि इंग्लिश में एक्सप्लेनेशन चाहिए.